How to pick the right set of AI tools for content creation. The way we create content is changing fast. AI tools are transforming how content creators, marketers, and small business owners approach writing, editing, and even design. Whether you're a blogger looking for quick topic ideas or a small business owner attempting to run your first email campaign, finding the right AI tools can be a game changer. But with so many options available, how do you know which tools are worth your time and budget? This guide will walk you through how to evaluate your content needs, pick tools with the right features, and even highlight some great tools for specific formats. By the end, you'll understand how to use AI to work smarter, not harder, in content creation. Understanding your content needs. Before jumping into the AI tool market, it's crucial to pinpoint what you actually need help with. This will save you from investing in tools that either don't solve your problems or overwhelm you with unnecessary features. Identify gaps in your current workflow. Ask yourself, are you struggling with idea generation, e.g., topics for blogs or captions for Instagram? Is editing, grammar checking, or tone adjustment your biggest pain point? Do you need visuals, audio, or video assets created quickly for your campaigns? Make a list of these challenges. For example, many small business owners lack time for copy editing and would benefit from AI-powered grammar and style checks. On the other hand, video creators may need tools to generate voiceovers or subtitles efficiently. Set clear goals. Knowing your goals helps you choose tools geared toward your output. Are you trying to write faster, improve your SEO rankings, or make your Instagram posts more dynamic? Identifying these objectives will ensure you find a tool that delivers real results tailored to your content needs. Evaluating AI tool features. Not all AI tools are built the same, so look beyond the marketing jargon. Here are some essential features to evaluate when choosing a content creation tool. Must-have functionalities. Content quality. Does the tool generate content that aligns with your tone and brand guidelines? You don't want robotic or inauthentic copy repelling your audience. Tools like Jasper excel in creating human-like, customizable content. Flexibility. Across formats, if you work across multiple platforms, opt for tools that adapt easily to various formats like blogs, social media, emails, and even videos. Ease of use. A tool should make your content creation more efficient, not more complicated. Look for intuitive interfaces that don't require weeks of training. SEO optimization. Whether you run a blog or write web copy, SEO is critical. Tools like Copy AI include integrated keyword suggestions and metadata generation. Affordability. Tools come with different pricing models. Choose one that aligns with your budget without compromising on core functionality. Additional considerations. Does the tool support collaboration if you're working with a team? Can it be integrated with your existing platforms like CMS or email marketing tools? Does the tool evolve with technology, ensuring frequent updates and new features? Top AI tools for different content formats. There's no one-size-fits-all tool, so here's a breakdown of top AI tools specialized for different content formats. Blogs. Jasper. Jasper specializes in creating lengthy, high-quality blog posts, newsletters, and ebooks. Its tone customization feature ensures the content aligns with your unique brand voice. Writer. Writer is perfect for generating quick, well-structured ideas and short-form content. It's especially great for startup founders or solopreneurs just getting started. Social media. Copy AI. Need attention-grabbing headlines or Instagram captions? Copy AI excels at snappy, engaging content and offers ideas across multiple platforms. Descripción. Descript is best for automated visual content generation, creating dynamic visuals to pair with your posts. Bonus points for ease of use. Email marketing. Jasper email templates. Jasper simplifies email campaigns by generating targeted email copy for nurturing leads, promotions, or newsletters. HeyGen. HeyGen isn't just for email, but also for creating video content compatible with email links to increase user engagement. Ideal for product demonstrations or service walkthroughs. Video and audio. HeyGen Videos. Perfect for video creators, HeyGen blends AI-powered text-to-video technology with professional templates. 11 Labs, audio. 11 Labs generates lifelike audio that's great for voiceovers, audiobooks, or podcasts. It makes voice production faster and more cost-efficient. Integration and workflow. Once you've picked the right tools for your needs, the next step is integrating them seamlessly into your workflow. Tips for smooth integration. Start small with 1 or 2 tools to avoid overwhelming yourself. For example, if you're focusing on blogs, start with Jasper or Writer before adding video or email tools. Use Zapier or APIs to connect your AI tools to existing platforms like Trello, Shopify, or WordPress. Schedule a weekly review to analyze how the tools are performing and whether they're meeting your KPIs or goals. Future trends in AI content creation. AI in content creation is evolving at lightning speed. Keeping up with trends will help you stay ahead of the curve. Personalize content at scale. Expect AI tools to get better at segmenting audiences and creating hyper-targeted content. For example, personalized email campaigns or Instagram ads customized in real time. Improved visual content generation. AI tools like Descript are leading a wave of tech that allows marketers to create sophisticated visuals and animations with minimal input. Ethical concerns and authenticity. With advanced AI tools, maintaining transparency about AI-generated content will become critical. Strike a balance between efficiency and authentic human-like messaging. Empowering content creators with AI. Choosing the right AI tools for content creation can transform your process, improve efficiency, and free you to focus on more strategic tasks. Start by assessing your needs, selecting tools that align with your goals, and integrating them into your workflow carefully.
Okay, so keeping your finances in order. That's whether it's your personal budget or a project you're passionate about that's maybe costing a bit, or even a business you're trying to get off the ground. I think it's a big deal for most people.
Yeah, for sure. It's like you're always watching where your money's going, right?
Exactly. And there are tons of tools out there that all promise to help, but they all want your attention and probably even more so your money.
It's true. And it's
Yeah.
easy to feel overwhelmed, right? Like, are you really going to get control without it costing you even more?
Totally. And that's exactly what we're diving into today.
Yeah, we're focusing on AI tools,
Yeah.
specifically the ones that can help you be smarter with your money. And what's exciting is we found some really good options that are either free or super affordable. Talking to AI that can be a real game changer when it comes to managing your money.
Absolutely. And we've been looking at all sorts of stuff, YouTube reviews on the latest AI tools, articles on how to strategically use AI for things like creating content or just boosting your productivity. Our goal is to give you some real insights into AI tools that can help you get things done without constantly worrying about your bank balance.
I like it. So where should we start? How can we use AI to better manage our money?
Well, I think a good place to start is with your time, because time really does equal money.
Makes sense.
If you're spending hours doing things that could be automated, that's time you could be spending earning money or saving money in other ways.
Right, so freeing up your time.
Exactly. And that's where a tool like Zapier comes in. It's been around for a while, but its ability to automate tasks is really valuable, especially if you're on a budget, because it has a free plan to get you started.
And what's great about Zapier is it connects apps
Yeah.
you probably already use. It basically creates a chain reaction between them. So when something happens in one app, it triggers an action in another all automatically.
Yeah, it's like that example we saw with the Kevin Cookie Company. In one of the videos, they use a Google form for customer feedback. And every time someone leaves feedback, Zapier automatically sends a personalized thank you note.
It saves so much time.
Imagine instead of someone on the team having to check the form, then write an email and send it, Zapier takes care of all of that automatically.
So the Kevin Cookie Company can focus on, well, baking cookies or, other parts of their business that actually bring in money.
I love that, letting the AI handle the boring stuff so you can get on with the important stuff. And it's not just for customer feedback. Zapier works with thousands of apps. Gmail, Notion, Excel, Slack, you name it.
You could automate so many things like saving email attachments to a specific folder or posting an update on all your social media at once.
It might seem like small things, but it all adds up.
Definitely saves you so much time in the long run.
And like we said, time is money. So if you're trying to stay on budget, what are some smart automations you could set up?
Well, if you're always moving data between spreadsheets or different apps, that's a good place to start. Like if you're tracking your income and expenses and then manually updating another sheet,
Yeah.
Zapier could do that automatically every time you make a new entry. Or if you're running a side hustle and get a lot of emails, you can have Zapier automatically answer the common questions. And then you can focus on the more complex stuff.
That's a great point. So automation frees up your time, and maybe you don't even need to hire someone for those tasks. What about situations where you need to learn something new or solve a problem that would normally require hiring an expert or spending hours figuring it out yourself?
That's where AI can help you become more independent and rely less on outside help, which saves money in the long run.
Right.
Google AI Studio is a great tool for this. It gives you step-by-step instructions in real time as you're working.
It's like having a coach right there with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember that example from the video about creating a pivot table in Excel. Let's
Mhm.
say you have a bunch of sales data and you need to see how many units were sold in each location.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Instead of having to go to Google and search for how to create a pivot table and sift through all those results, Google AI Studio will give you the instructions right there in Excel, telling you exactly what to click on.
It's so helpful because it's not just a generic answer. It's tailored to what you're doing at that moment. It's like having a colleague looking over your shoulder saying, okay, now click on the Insert tab, then choose Pivot Table.
Right. It's so much easier than trying to figure it out yourself.
Exactly. And how do you think this could save someone money?
Well, if you need to analyze your business expenses to see where you can cut back, but you're not a spreadsheet whiz, you might normally spend ages looking for tutorials or even think about hiring someone to help you with the data analysis. But with Google AI Studio, you could probably do it yourself.
Exactly.
You get the insights you need to make smart decisions about your budget without spending extra money.
It's all about empowering you with the tools you already have access to.
So you become more productive and you don't have to outsource or pay for expensive training.
Now let's talk about the AI assistant everyone's talking about, ChatGPT. A lot of people think you need the paid subscription, but the free version is still really powerful, especially if you're watching your budget.
Oh, yeah. The free version of ChatGPT can do a lot more than you might think. It's not just a chatbot. It can actually help you with all sorts of tasks that can save you money.
Totally.
For example, they just added the Canvas feature, which is like an interactive workspace where you can write and edit text or even work with code. You can make changes to specific paragraphs and track different versions. It's super useful.
And how do you think this could help someone save money?
Well, think about creating marketing materials for your small business or your side hustle. You could use the free version of ChatGPT to write the first draft and then refine your message and even brainstorm new ideas.
Yeah,
Using the Canvas feature, you can easily try out different versions, which would save you a lot of money on marketing, especially when you're just starting out.
makes sense.
But what I find really interesting from a budget perspective is ChatGPT's reasoning model. It can actually think logically and solve problems.
Oh, yeah, like that example of figuring out how many cookies the Kevin Cookie Company should bake in December based on their sales data from the past years. That kind of analysis can really impact your bottom line. You won't overstock or miss out on sales.
Absolutely. And being able to process information and give you insights is so valuable for making smart decisions about your money, whether it's analyzing your spending habits to see where you can cut back, or even predicting future expenses so you can plan ahead.
It can help you avoid those unexpected financial surprises.
And don't forget about the project feature where you can upload documents to give ChatGPT more context so it can really understand what you're working on.
It becomes like your central hub for information.
Right. You might not even need all those other specialized software tools.
And with a multimodal support, you can even upload images. Like, imagine taking a picture of a competitor's product display and getting ideas for your own visual merchandising. It just opens up so many possibilities.
Yeah, it really shows how AI is becoming more than just a question answering tool. It's becoming like a problem solving partner.
Exactly.
And while Sora, their video generation tool, isn't free just yet, it shows that in the future, even creating videos could be more affordable.
Right. It's really leveling the playing field.
Okay, so we've talked about how AI can help with automating tasks, learning new skills, and providing advanced assistance. Now, let's talk about content creation, an area where costs can quickly add up, but thankfully there are some pretty cool free or low-cost AI options out there.
Yeah, AI is making it possible for anyone to create great content regardless of their budget.
For example, there's Udio, an AI-powered music creation tool. You can actually generate original songs just by describing what you want in text.
It's amazing.
And they have a free tier, which is great for anyone who needs background music without breaking the bank.
Of course, the free version might have some limits on commercial use, but it's perfect for personal projects, social media videos, or even presentations you don't have to pay for expensive licenses right away.
You can experiment with different styles without spending a dime.
So how could someone on a budget use this?
Let's say you're making a video for your small business's social media page. You could use Udio's free tier to create a custom track that fits the mood of your video instead of searching for and paying for licensed music.
That's a great idea.
And then there's 11 Labs for creating realistic AI voices. Again, the free tier gives you a lot of options for voiceovers without having to hire expensive voice actors.
Perfect for training materials or draft marketing scripts.
The text-to-speech and even the voice changer features are super useful for anyone who needs audio content on a budget.
So how would this translate into real savings?
If you're creating an online course or a series of tutorials, you could use 11 Labs free tier to create natural-sounding voiceovers and save a lot of money on production costs.
It's incredible how much you could do with these free tools.
Now, when it comes to research, there's Perplexity AI. It's like a search engine, but it actually shows you where it gets its information from.
That's important.
It gives you the answer and then tells you whether it came from a website, an academic paper, or even social media, so you can check the information and do more research if you need to.
So how could this be useful for someone on a budget?
Well, if you do a lot of research for work or for your own projects, Perplexity AI can give you reliable information for free. You might not even need those pricey subscriptions to research databases.
That's a good point.
And for anyone who edits videos or podcasts, Descript is worth checking out while they do have paid plans. The free trial alone can save you a ton of time.
Oh, yeah.
Features like editing by typing, removing pauses automatically, and improving the sound quality can really speed up your editing process.
And time is money, right?
Exactly. If you can edit your content faster, you have more time to focus on other things that can bring in money, or you might not even need to hire an editor for smaller projects.
Speaking of saving money, let's talk about creating visuals without having to spend a fortune on designers or fancy software.
Yeah, because having good visuals is so important these days.
Absolutely, and AI is making it much easier and more affordable.
There's this platform called Imagine Art AI. It can generate both images and videos, and they have this cool tool called Imagine Shorts, where you can create short videos just from a text prompt.
I remember that example, Elon Musk selling watermelons. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's wild what it can do.
So while the full ImagineArt AI platform does have paid options, even the free features or the trial period could be super valuable for quickly trying out different ideas and creating short, eye-catching videos.
Right, you might not even need a whole video production team.
And then you have other AI video generators like Synthesia, Runway, Filmora, and Opus Clip. These tools, especially Filmora with its affordable yearly or lifetime licenses, let you create videos from text or images.
Yeah, that could save you a lot of money compared to traditional video production where you need to hire actors, run a studio, and spend hours editing.
Exactly. It's like having your own mini production studio.
But sometimes you don't need a whole video. You just need a nice image or graphic. And Canva's Magic Studio is perfect for that. It has a bunch of free AI-powered features.
Canva is already super user-friendly, and Magic Studio just makes it even better, especially for people on a budget.
Yeah, they have Magic Design for creating templates, Magic Write for writing text, Magic Edit and Eraser for changing images, and Magic Animate for adding movement, all for free.
It's amazing what you can do with it. You can create professional-looking social media posts, presentations, marketing materials, without needing to buy expensive software or hire a designer.
And then there are tools like Looka that use AI to design logos. You can buy a logo for a one-time fee, which is a lot cheaper than hiring a designer.
So if you're trying to build your brand without spending a lot of money, these tools are a great option.
Okay, so we've talked about content creation now. What about being more productive and organized in general without having to pay for a bunch of different apps?
Yeah, because being organized can save you time and money.
There are some really good free or low-cost AI tools out there, like Fathom. It's a free AI meeting recorder that can automatically summarize and transcribe your meetings.
So you don't have to take notes or listen to the whole recording again.
Well, imagine how much time you could save, especially if you have a lot of meetings.
It frees up your mental energy so you can actually focus on what's being said and what you need to do afterwards.
Then there's Deep Research, an OpenAI tool that helps you find, analyze, and summarize information really quickly. It's a lifesaver for anyone who spends a lot of time doing research.
Yeah, being able to quickly gather and understand information can speed up your workflow so much, whether you're doing market research, looking at your competitors, or just trying to stay updated in your field.
You can then use that extra time to focus on more strategic tasks.
And when it comes to writing, WriteTry and WordTune are both AI writing assistants that have free tiers to help you write and improve your content.
They can help you get over writer's block, write emails and documents, and make your writing sound better, all without spending a lot of money.
It's like having a writing coach on demand.
And of course, we can't forget about Grammarly. The free version is great for catching those grammar and spelling mistakes everyone makes.
Yeah, it's essential for making sure you sound professional and credible.
Then there are the free versions of AI assistants like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. Even though they're not as powerful as the paid versions, they're still really useful for brainstorming, getting information quickly, and just being more productive.
It's a great way to test them out and see how they can fit into your routine.
And it's awesome that there are free or cheaper options for things like project management, scheduling, and even customer service. It shows that you don't always need to spend a lot of money to get the tools you need.
It's all about being smart with your choices and looking at what the free or entry-level plans offer. You might be surprised by how much they can do.
And depending on who's listening, AI can even help with things like recruitment and managing knowledge within a company.
That's right. For companies that are hiring, Textio offers a free trial that can help you write better job descriptions so you can attract a wider range of candidates without increasing your advertising budget.
And for managing all the information within a company, tools like Notion AI Q&A and Guru, while not entirely free, can make it much easier for employees to find the information they need, which can save a lot of time and money.
It's all about streamlining those internal processes so things run more smoothly and efficiently.
So as you can see, there are so many great AI tools available right now that can help you manage your money better, whether it's automating tasks, learning new skills, creating content, or just being more productive. There's something for everyone. And the best part is many of them are free or very affordable.
And like we've been saying, a lot of these tools have free plans or free trials, so you can try them out before you commit to anything. It's a great way to experiment and find what works best for you.
And by using these free or low-cost resources strategically, you can achieve your goals, whether it's working faster, creating better content, or staying organized, all while staying on budget.
So here's something to think about. Think of one area in your life or your work where you feel like you're spending too much time or money.
Okay.
Now think back to all the AI tools we talked about today. Could one of them help you in that area? We challenge you to pick one area and start exploring the AI options out there. We'd love to hear about your experiences. And if you have any questions along the way,
Don't be afraid to reach out.
we're all learning together.
Exactly.
And AI is changing so rapidly.
It's an exciting time.
It really is.
All right, that's it for this deep dive. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone.
We'll catch you next time.
See you later.